I was the bottleneck, beaten, broken down, and struggling to get by month over month as an individual contributor, even though I had an awesome team around me. Before I got into Unleash CEO, I was really struggling with overcommitting, undercharging, and then becoming the bottleneck for all the work. I had a serious problem with delegation, and my sales process was clogged. I mean, just to think back on how much pain I was in, how much suffering of being in this mental battle, I was in my own way. Joining the weekly Monday morning calls, CEO and identity habits, hearing from other CEOs and founders that are struggling with many of the same things that I am. In the same way, I mean, this is a community of people that are impact driven, that are thinking beyond just what can I get for myself? It's like, what can I give to the world? And then when I finally got the opportunity to work with Richard one-on-one, I felt like I had met my match in a way where a student feels like they found their teacher. That's helped me be served. I've had a problem being served. And so getting clear on that vision together and getting clearer on identity, we're building a literal system in my business, and I'm putting it into place right now, streamlining that sales process. Within the first 30 days of joining the program, we doubled our revenue, double. And then the next period of time, I was focused on making a hire, putting some process in place. And then just yesterday, we did a group coaching call. We had over 80% of our clients show up, and we were able to teach and serve and have our act together. And it felt like we were professionals. So after a little bit of that, being among others that are going through the same struggles as I am feels awesome. Having a clear path forward feels awesome. Seeing the results is awesome, but it's also that tracking and like truly understanding where I am. Like literally just tracking finances on a weekly basis was something I was not doing. You know, having a consistent morning routine was something I was not doing. Regular delegation with my team and simplifying process in my business was something I was not doing. And this place gave me the space to start to put those things in place in my business that I was like, I kind of knew that I needed to do. As an entrepreneur, I've had these moments in the different businesses that I've built where I've like maximized that hustle. If I hustle anymore, I'm literally going to die. To work more than 16 hours a day is self-abuse. No one told you that you had to do that, but it's like it's this feeling of escaping the anxiety and the fear, which I'm finding I don't have. And why don't I have it? Well, every single morning, I'm waking up, I'm doing prayer, I'm working out and exercising, doing gratitude meditation, praying again, and then I'm doing something in this program called the Daily IV, which is this dose of identity and vision. This is who I am. This is where we're going. And that has created a confidence and clarity in the day. There hasn't been a time that I've been home past 5:30 p.m. in a couple of months. That is an insane win, because I can remember 2 a.m. feeling like it's just getting started. If this is where it already feels, not saying that there's still not a lot of hard work to do, having some people in place that are handling their responsibilities, sort of having that control panel so that I feel more comfortable numbers-wise, and then taking the habit steps that will give me the best chance at continuing that daily, that's the win. Today is literally a day that has been on my calendar where I planned nothing. This is what I'm doing today. That is an awesome feeling that while I'm recording this, literally my computer's over there. My business is running. Clients are being served right now. That's a win. Right now, I'm talking to the people that are going to see this and say, I don't have the time. Look at the time. There's so much to do. It's not more time that you need. It's a better system of spending that time. By all stretches, I did not have the time to do this. I literally, like, my son had just been born. My wife was no longer working, so I had the increased income expectations. I had the growing pressures of a new business as well as holding a joint CMO position at another company. I did not have the time by any stretch, but somehow the time has manifested. I've gotten time back. Like there's time that you have right now that you don't own. You're not controlling. It's controlling you. And that's not a good place to be in. So I encourage you to try this. I encourage you to try this. Put it on for size. Try it. Because if you're like me, you tried a million other things. It's just not getting through to you. Try it. I hardly ever recommend something because, to be quite honest, I'm a bit selfish and I want to keep the best things that I find to myself or to my clients that are literally paying me. But in this case, it would be more selfish if I don't share this with you. There you have it.